Good morning, CCI.
You're watching CCI AM. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sophie.
And these are your morning announcements. Today is the International Day of Pink. Pink t-shirts and pink cotton candy will be for sale outside the cafeteria at lunchtime today. The International Day of Pink was started in Nova Scotia when two straight high school students saw a gay student wearing a pink t-shirt being bullied. The two students intervened but wanted to do more to prevent homophobic and transphobic bullying. They decided to purchase pink shirts and a few days later got everyone at school to arrive wearing pink, standing in solidarity. The result was that an entire school took a stand and began working together to prevent homophobic and transphobic bullying. The message was clear. Anyone can bully, anyone can be victimized by bullying, but together we can stop it.
Hey CCI trivia buffs. Do you know who Scott Rogowski is? Do you play HQ? We know you love it like we do. If you'd like to play as a group, gather your friends and come to room 212 right after the bell goes at 3 p.m. to help each other out. HQ Club has begun. See Mrs. LaCour or Mr. K. Bell if you have any questions.
This announcement is for the cast of Back to the 80s. There will be a meeting today in the drama room at the beginning of lunch for those interested in being a part of the Hey Mickey and Girls Just Want to Have Fun choreographed numbers that will be performed at Arts Night and for elementary school students. Many have expressed an interest, and it is really important that you are at this meeting today to meet the choreographer and set up a rehearsal schedule. Again, this is for any cast member from Back to the 80s who are wanting to take part in a few choreographed numbers. The meeting is today at the beginning of lunch in the drama room.
Out of respect and recognition of the tragic event that occurred in Humboldt, Saskatchewan, all SCDSB schools and buildings will fly their flags at half-mast for the remainder of this week. Our thoughts are with the families and communities impacted by this horrific event. And so this Thursday, we encourage you to wear green and yellow or a jersey in support of those affected by the tragedy.
Guest speaker David Sweetnam, Executive Director of Georgian Bay Forever, will be in the library Friday, April 13th during second period to talk about invasive species and human impact on the Georgian Bay ecosystems and how everyone can get involved on ongoing projects such as Phragmites cleanup and DNA barcoding. If you are interested, please see Mr. Funston for a consent form to attend.
And now, time for a CCI AM original video.
Hey CCI, I'm your friendly neighborhood Flash, and I've come to tackle the problem of slow walkers. Are you tired of being told you're too slow? Or are you tired of slow walkers in general? Well, here are 5 tips that can fix these issues. Alright, tip number 1. Walk on the proper side of the hallway, please. There should be no more than 3 people if the flow permits. If you need to pass someone, make sure you pass on the left side. Alright, tip number 2, don't stop and talk in the middle of the hallways. Alright, tip number 3 is get off your phones, or at least don't hold them so far down. Alright, now tip number 4 is to be attentive. When you're approaching a turn, what you want to do is just listen for these oncoming walkers, so you know if you might walk into someone. Alright, and last but not least, tip number 5, it's a no-brainer, just walk faster. I mean, we're humans, not snails, right? So just pick up the pace, and I assure you, you will be on your way.
Chartwell specials today are the Mediterranean flatbread and panzerottis. Or you can go in on lunch with your friends by ordering our pizza party deal. Get 1 large pizza, 5 cans of soda or jet juice, and 5 cookies for only $25. Thank you, and we appreciate your business.
There is an information meeting for junior boys golfers in the Owl's Nest today at 11:45. Bring your putters.
Now over to Curtis with your weather.
What's up, CCI? So you heard about the Broncos tragic event. Well, hopefully this weather will cheer you up. Right now, we're sitting at a +3, with later on it being a high of +4. Well, that's all for your weather, CCI. Now back to your wonderful and amazing host of #CCIAM.
Those are all your morning announcements, CCI.
Here's your bell.